Let's do some SQL. Highest salaried employees by department. This question appeared in the interviews of Amazon and Visa. In this question, they're asking, you have been asked to find the employee with the highest salary in each department. Output the department name, full name of the employees, and corresponding salary. So, seems like a pretty simple case of a group by, but let's proceed. So, I have this worker table here. Let's explore that right away. Select star from worker. As you can see, we have 6 columns here. They're asking for highest salary in each department, right? So whenever they're talking about something like group it by department, group it by this and that, obviously you're going to be using group by. So let's use our group by, grouping by department, obviously, because we are looking for highest salary in every department, right? So since we have used that here, let's copy that here, and we're looking for max salary, right? So let's do max salary. Let's run it. And as you can see, we have these 3 columns, 3 rows here: admin, account, and HR. In the admin department, this is the highest salary. Account has this as the highest salary, and same for the HR. This is the highest salary. Okay, so let's put all of this into a CTE. I'm just gonna name that as CTE, and let's save our result, right? And now I'm going to be using the CTE because they are essentially asking for department, full name, and corresponding salary. I mean, if they just ask for department and the salary, I mean, this is the right answer, but they're also asking for one more column, and that's why, I mean, I cannot add that column right now in this query here. That's why I'm going to be using this table again, and kind of like doing a join with the CTE, and then creating this column full name. Okay, so let's do it. So select, I'm just going to leave that as is for now. Let's do select from worker table. That's a real table, right? Let's just rename that as W, and let's do an inner join. You can do a left join as well. You're going to get the same answer. Let's do inner join with this CTE. Okay, inner join CTE as, oh, we don't need to put an alias. I think that's fine. If you want, you can do an as C, but I don't want to do that. So let's just keep it CTE on CTE dot, let's say department, department equals W dot department, and CTE dot salary. Interesting, this column right now is not salary. It's let's run it. Let's see what we get. We get this as max, right? So let's rename that column as salary. So, or let's call it max salary. So CTE dot max salary equals W dot salary, and let's see what we get. Let's just do star. That means we will get all the columns, but here we're only looking for 3 columns here: department name, full name, and corresponding salary. So we have department name, we have salary, we do not have full name. We have first name and last name, so we will have to do concatenation there. So let's see, we have to specify where that's coming from. So let's say it's department. So W dot department, that means give me the department column from worker table. W, let's do the concatenation here. First name, how do you do concatenation in Postgres? You use these guys here. This is what helps us with the concatenation in Postgres. And for the space, and W dot last name. Okay, I have to specify these double pipes here. Okay, and the last column they want is salary. So W dot salary. By the way, this is gonna give us the full name column, right? I'm concatenating the first name, I'm concatenating the last name with a space in between, right? So it's more readable. And let's see what we get. Okay, And there you have it. You know what? Let's doesn't have a name right now. Let's just call it full name. And there you have it. So department, full name, and salary. Let's see if that's the right answer. And that is the right answer. Okay. It was a pretty simple case of using group by, and I used a CTE. I saved that result in that CTE, and afterwards I used a join to join the result of the CTE with the actual table. And yeah,